Welcome back to the show. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: how generative AI is transforming value chains, particularly in the retail world, with insights drawn from giants like Amazon and Walmart.
That's right. And let's kick things off by unraveling what generative AI really is. At its core, generative AI refers to algorithms capable of producing original content, be it text, images, or even music, almost indistinguishably from what a human might create.
It's becoming increasingly prevalent in industries that rely heavily on data and responsiveness. For instance, in the context of e commerce, Amazon has successfully integrated generative AI into its product catalog.
Exactly. Imagine managing millions of products. Traditionally, that would require an army of human specialists and a slew of narrow-focused machine learning models tailored for specific tasks. But generative AI simplifies that. Instead of many models for different tasks, one robust large language model can take in unstructured input and generate comprehensive product listings in natural language.
So, it's a bit like having a really talented assistant who not only writes for you, but also does it on a massive scale. What's more astonishing is that Amazon's generative AI can create and test millions of hypotheses every year, far more than what any traditional human centric model could manage.
Let's pause here for a moment. For our listeners, a hypothesis in this context refers to educated guesses that can be tested for accuracy. In Amazon's case, these hypotheses revolve around what product descriptions and categories work best for customer engagement.
Now, let's delve into how this works in practice. Think about the challenge of maintaining accurate product listings for everything from books to power tools. Previously, Amazon used hundreds of specialized machine learning models, each one overseen by human experts who ensured accuracy in attributes and descriptions.
Right. But with the introduction of a large language model, things changed drastically. Imagine a human just creating thousands of pages of product listings that are then reviewed for accuracy. This combination of AI-generated content and human oversight creates a system that learns over time and improves.
However, there are potential pitfalls, known as hallucinations, where the AI might suggest something that sounds plausible but isn't backed by the data. This can lead to trust issues with customers. So Amazon established guardrails to manage this risk.
To clarify, these guardrails are restrictions placed on the AI to ensure it relies only on verified data and follows consistent rules. Simple guidelines about how to present product information help maintain customer trust while boosting efficiency. It's a careful balance of creativity and constraint.
Exactly. And further, Amazon's team incorporates statistical profiles, much like controls in a manufacturing plant, to monitor outputs and flag anomalies. This rigorous approach led to substantial improvements in catalog accuracy and operational speed.
Now let's broaden our view to the concept of unbundling value chains. Traditionally, businesses performed most operations internally: manufacturing, logistics, customer service, all handled in-house. But companies are increasingly breaking these functions into modular services.
A vivid example is Shopify's App Store, which offers numerous plugin tools for small merchants. These small businesses can now outsource essential functions like payment processing or marketing analytics, enabling them to operate more efficiently and focus on their core competencies.
That's a great point. In essence, platforms like these are transforming how businesses interact with one another, creating a more interconnected and flexible ecosystem. And larger companies like Walmart are doing this too, by extending their logistics networks to offer services to third-party sellers.
Exactly. Walmart has moved beyond traditional retail to monetize its logistics capacities through fulfillment and delivery services. It's a brilliant strategy that turns their fixed assets, like warehouses and transportation fleets, into new revenue streams.
And it doesn't end there. As artificial intelligence evolves, this unbundling will only accelerate. AI platforms can integrate with sensors and GPS tracking to optimize shipping routes and schedules in real time.
For example, Maersk is already using AI to coordinate logistics between ports and customs authorities, dramatically cutting transit times and improving fuel efficiency. It's a testament to the power of AI and data in modern commerce.
So now, what should leaders and entrepreneurs be thinking about in this landscape? There are three key actions to consider. First, Conduct an audit of where generative AI could add value in your operations.
Definitely. Start with areas heavy in information, like product description or customer communications, and identify tasks that are repetitive or constrained by human bandwidth. These can be prime candidates for AI assistance.
Next, it's crucial to design guardrails before scaling any AI initiatives. Learn from Amazon's journey. Define what constitutes good output, test AI models against known data, and maintain statistical monitoring to catch potential issues early.
Involving domain experts who understand the data and the business risks is vital. We can't overlook the potential negative impacts of misleading customers or misclassifying products.
And lastly, rethink your role in the ecosystem. What internal capabilities do you have, be it data, logistics, or customer relationships, that could become services for others?
Just like Walmart turned its logistics into an external offering, your organization may have untapped assets that can generate new revenue streams or forge strategic partnerships.
As we wrap up today's enlightening session, it's important to remember that generative AI is not a silver bullet. However, when paired with disciplined auditing, robust guardrails, and a mindset geared towards unbundling, it can unlock powerful new ways to create value.
And if today's episode sparked ideas for your own products or partnerships, share it with a colleague. Have a conversation about where AI and modular ecosystems could take your business next. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode.